Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very last episode of the Farlands SMP Season 1. And we are going to give you a quick base tour. That's what I said in the last one. It's been a while since I made a video, and I was just getting lazy. So hopefully next season, I'll be less lazy. So let's take a look around what we got going on. We're going to use it in spectator mode so we can hover around in 360 and go through walls. Let's do that. Bam. Spectator. We're going to push the button one too many times. All right. Forward we go. Here's our cute little pets. And then we got to go up these stairs. I did a little decorating. I made these cute little flower things with candles. Over here's my furnace output. I really didn't do a big spectacular furnace. That's it. That's all I did. Down we go. And then we have our donkey, which I call a donkey, a storage system. You come over here, you pick a page in the book, you push this button, and a minecart over here comes out with the items that you desire, and then you push this button here to send it right back in. And this is where I would store everything here. We decorated a little bit over here with some shelves and some stuff. Make it look interesting. A little cake for when you come through. It says welcome. Little death compass. Some random people things. What do you call these things? Whatever those things are called. We have a micro farm right here. We hardly ever used it. And we have another micro farm here, which was passive, so it did do stuff, but I never used that one either. This farm right here is the one I used a lot. The AFK fish farm. I filled this thing up several times, put a lot of stuff in over here. This is our bubble column up and down that we used all the time. I decided to base this thing because I was also being lazy. Here is a map art I just put up here of the whole spread. It is a 3x4 high maps. That is a lot of space that I took up. Down here I put some bookshelves and put armor stands. A lot of them are fully dressed. Some of them are not. And this is where I put all my extra books and such. My enchanting table. I might use these things next season. All the records that I've found and things like that. And things here. What are these things called? Trims. We put our trims there. Here's a secret base here, a little secret area that Zero'd put in for me, where I would blow myself up constantly. So this floor would give out, and I would come all the way down here into this chamber here, and I would blow myself up. Very nice of Zero to aid and abet my destruction. Speak of the devil, there he is. And back over here, we put our iron farm. So we have all our little traders just walking around, doing their thing, making me iron. Not right this second because I'm a spectator, but they're doing their thing. We have all the spawners covered up to keep them safe for now. Down we come. And this we just right here, and that's good to go. And there's one more. Oh, we got a couple of things down here. This is an XP farm that has failed over and over again. Must be nighttime. We get a creaking, and it goes in here, and then we beat it with a trident, and then silverfish come out, but he keeps disappearing. He'd stay there for a little while with his name tag, but then just disappear on me. It's not very cool. Mojang, they say they did something, and they didn't do it. And then we have one more secret base from Zero over here. Here you push that button, and you come down in here, boop, and another little secret base, care of Wookie. Thank you, Wookie, for putting the secret base in my base. we come over here to the elevator. This button sends you up this little elevator right here. Boom, up we go. It's a very long elevator. And up here we come to the safe zone where we built several things. This is one of the few houses that made it through the apocalypse. Right here. And we have a communication tower here that we built. We built a lot of these things on stream, actually most of them on stream. And then we have a construction vehicle that would be taking things off the trucks. And we got some carts here, portable offices. And you'll see these right here floating around the entire base. They have a little bit of story in each one. So on the world download, you can go around and read a little bit of story here and there. I mean, a little bit. Here's our helicopter. This was a build here. Each one of these blocks is from an individual person. I have that book. I will stick it right there so you can see what block each person wanted me to build. This is going to be a chaos build. Didn't quite get finished. Not enough winners. Not enough winners. Oh, that might still explode if that goes off. Still might go boom. So, watch out for that. And over here was one of the last things we built. Was this little town hall. Got a little bit of lag kicking in. It's a really dark town hall where we got different little offices, the DMV, social services, just pretty much empty rooms. Up here we have a courthouse where you can hang out with the judge. And down here is some containment units for zombies and such in this room and across the hallway. Is there a hole in my floor? Nope, there's not. Okay, I was confused for a second. And then to show age and wear on the marble, we used mushroom blocks. This was a fun little build to do last. We also made this giant Gundam with little tiny legs. I wish I made his legs a little longer. He wouldn't look short. And up here is his little cockpit. You can come and sit in and pretend you're driving a robot. Safe zone. Oh, and there's a second way in. Let me show you the second way in real quick here. We made a sewer entrance. This is where Clowny lives. So you come into the sewer entrance. A big Clowny head was here. And you come down where Clowny was camping out. And this will lead you back down into the vault if you didn't use the elevator. Some military tents. And some more cargo freight. They have some stuff in it. Over here is the lore. The rocket ship from a past server that has come and crashed to bring me to this server. And it hides the witch farm, which is inside here. Here's the witch farm. It hides that inside here. And the witches just come in and fall down the hole. Over here are some decrepit houses from the apocalypse. We got this house here. There's got a little bit of dirt from the crashed ship on it. This one, roof is falling in and trees are growing in it. Over here, another house. I moved all the supplies for another redeem over here. This is the house redeem for get your own little apocalypse house. Right here. So all the supplies for it are inside that house. This was a car. Yep. This was a lava casted building. So I just dropped lava from the top and the rest of the building formed. And Kiragan put a a clownfish up here, but it didn't fit the aesthetics, so I killed it and turned it into fish bones. Oh, that's great. The first build we put over here was Clownies. This is Clownies the Crep Chuck E. Cheese style house. It's all underwater. There's a bunch of these just floating around, so I put them there. No one pranked me. I pranked myself. We have a strip mall with a gift from Julie over here. There's the gift from Julie. And it looks like BB helped. Oh, did this store not get decorated? That store didn't get decorated. This store did. I missed a store. I didn't even know there's a back door store here. I missed the store completely getting decorated. This one did, and this one did. They got decorated. Get nighttime over here now. This was a gas station that Cathedora built over in her area. So I recreated it and then destroyed it for the apocalypse. So it looks very similar. A few block swaps and a skull and some roof collapsing. Here's a little factory that we made. Got some stuff inside. It's really dark in here. Oh, it's very dark and scary. Dark and scary in here. Let's get out. Another car. This is where Kai hid Zero's game box in here, and I had to find it, and that's where he hid it in the back seat. Took forever to find it. Flipped over semi. Down here is another one of our creations. This would be Vow's Church. Also block swapped because his was black and didn't fit my aesthetic, so we now have it full of toxic ooze and such. But it's a brighter color than what he had. He used black stone. I used regular stone so I could put moss on it. And there's a tree growing through it. It's nighttime. It's very spooky over here at night. And our lava cast building has a creeper farm. I wish you could see it. It's dark up there. But there's a creeper farm up here. What we're in it now. Here's the creeper farm. No creepers because we're in spectator. And this mushroom has been burning since I've since I made the lava cast. And then we built these background buildings because it looked kind of bare from the distance, so we had to make some background buildings. They are right here. Some apartment buildings with some fire inside. Here's another one. It's pretty dark right now and raining. Let's make it daytime so we can look at those buildings. Back up we go. Daytime, we can see. Up we go. There we go. We can see everything. There we go. We're up, and there's the buildings. You can see the buildings there in the background, covered in moss and such. Now we can see the buildings much better. It's got some damage from the wings hitting it, and or just falling apart like this one. This one's pretty still together, just got some vines growing on it. You can relook at our factory from the outside during the day. Got stuff. And there's a theater. Here's a theater that sank into the mud. You come down into the theater, and we're doing SpongeBob the Musical. Hi, SpongeBob. And the way into the theater is there's a ventilation system here that you have to crawl through up here. You get in here and you crawl through the ventilation system and you come out down there in the utility room, and then you can come into the theater. Yay! It's a little maze, a little vertical maze that you got to do. And over here is our shopping district where I made several stores. I'll show you the last store I built first. Is the rock-eating monster from Neverending Story. The story here, Artex was in the mud, but he escaped. Good for Artex. We sell Geo. That's why he's holding one. And they're all in here. There's a secret entrance to get in. And then over here, we have Clowny's workshop, where he made all his banners in his little office space. Clowny was ran for mayor. He did not win. Poor guy. Then we have a mushroom shop over here. Made out of skulk. This stuff, what is it? Warped. Spiral staircase comes up here, and you buy your skulk stuff. In our first store was a redstone store, which is this big redstone torch, which you used a push a button and it would spit redstone parts out at you. Several layers of it. Right up to the top. And then our final store was Clowny's. Where you would buy TNT and goat horns. Clowny's party poppers and party horns, and these guys would dance to. You would put your money in here, or anything really. People put there and just to watch them dance. And they did a little dance for us. And I put it right here next to Sunflower's shop just to annoy her. Then she moved her shop over there, which is the big bookcase. What else did we do? We did group projects like that one over there, which Ron built me another explosion tunnel. did this group project. I did this section here. Just to make it not square. Give it some shape. And I did a basement in the desert version of that group project. So that's pretty much everything I did here. I don't know if I built something somewhere. Oh, gaming district. We should go to the game. I can show you the gaming district where I built some games. We can go a spectator over there as well. So we get to a portal. I can show you my portal entrance. Through the ground, through the ground. Yeah. A bit at. Okay, let's go to the gaming district. Here is our Piglin Trading Hall. This poor little guy. There's one guy in here. I made a big room for my portal room to match the rest of my base aesthetic there. Just like the vault. Got a donkey we bought from Ron in it. Red. Oh, the wall. Crash into the ceiling. A little bit farther. We can probably run from here because there's the sign. Boop. Show you the games we made. I made the least amount of games that kill you. Alright, welcome to the gaming district. I think there's a crafting table here. Yep, right here. Here we go. Well, let's start off with Spleef. I made Spleef. Here we go. We got Spleef. Val wrote his name into it. I see. That's going to be in the world download. This is a timer. You hit the button, and right there's the button right there. And this will turn green or red, green, or red, yellow, green, and then start spleefing. It is 4 layers, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of spleefing. Good fun. Good fun spleefing. We also made a game over here called Viewer Smash, which I encouraged several other people to do, and they did. They put it in their channel report, channel points, and then they come over here, and you fall to your doom trying to hit a poor cow, which I think that cow is still in there. It's supposed to be Combi. Yeah, it's supposed to be a Combi cow. You come up here, and you fall down, and you try to use the hammer to kill the cow. The cow lives. You let him free. If he dies, well, if you die, if you hit him, he's dead. And just name his parts and put it somewhere. Then we made this game. It's a TNT launcher. And then you fall and you try to hit the block in the middle. But I did it once. I also hit the cow once. That's about it. Once each time. Then I have one more game over here. Called, what's this called? Game called? It's called Carrot in the Box. Carrot in the Box. 2 boxes come up. You want the carrot? And it's a game of deception where you tell them you have a box or a carrot or not. And it's an interesting game. And that's all my builds. We're going to come over here and... Oh, I have one, actually, I have one more game here. There's a target block out there in the water. You shoot it, and you kill yourself. TNT comes down and it blows me up. Oh yeah, there's a couple other things we can look at. Actually, there's a few more things we can look at. Which reminds me of at that game over here. There's a few games or a few community things here. We did some map arts. The first one was of cartoon characters. I chose Hello Kitty. Right, where's Hello Kitty? Right there. Oh, it's dark out. Let's go sleep again. Is there a bed? It's dark out. We're gonna go back over there and sleep, and then we'll come over here and look at it. It's dark. It's hard to see map arts in the dark. There's the door. There it is. I'm not gonna remember these spawn points later. Okay, let's go back over there. Faster to fly this way. Uh-oh. The door went to me or something. Alright, let's see. Get the door out of the night. Okay, here we go. I made Hello Kitty. There she is. Now you can see it. There's Hello Kitty. We made that one. It was Lily's idea. It was a good idea. And then we did another map art over here. We did villains. Where are the villains? Around here somewhere. 'Cause all these are next to each other. I think it's over here. This was July. I think this was a biome thing that we never did. Nope, there's that. Where it is. I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost in space. Now there's Hello Kitty. We did a Beetlejuice and we did a Dick Dastardly for some villains. Yeah, I have no idea where it was. Oh well, that's fine. We'll come over here and say, that's about it. No, that's everything we have. Yeah, that's about everything we've made. Yeah. Come down here. Bing. Thing. thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next season for the Farlands Season 2. Bye!